guys, it's Dani. Welcome to Walkthrough Wednesday. Today, we are doing Fairy Lights Tarot. So this one's going to be a little different. We're going to have a walkthrough. Then, instead of a midweek reading, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all the pairs. So this deck is a little bit different in the sense that each card has a partner in artwork. So we're gonna go over that. If you're looking for me, all my links are below. I'll see you guys on the other side. So here we go. It's the Fairy Lights Tarot. This is by Lucia Mattioli. I think I pronounced that right. This is a low Scarabeo deck. It is in a simple tuck box as usual. A little white book has all the different languages in it. However, in the majors, it kind of gives a description of what's on the card, but it doesn't continue through. As usual, I always want more from these little white books, but such is life. As far as for the size, now I did trim this. So it's basically a standard tarot size. Mine are now thinner, but you can see, there you go. You can see where I trimmed the sides of this deck. So let's get into it. This is a very unique deck. It is a very beautiful deck. There's a lot of texture in it, so I'll show you in a bit, but this is the same artist that did the Secret Forest, the Tarot of the Secret Forest. So it's very much like textured. I don't know if it's oil painting or what it is, but there's a lot of depth to these paintings. Now, this one is not traditional in any way, shape, or form. Again, just like the Tarot of the Secret Forest, it's kind of got its own vibe. It does kind of flow with Rider-Waite-esque things every once in a while, but I really find that it has its own voice. I know some people really love that, some people really hate it. I'm one of those people who are kind of in between, because while I usually like a structure with my tarot, this, I don't know, it just has an atmosphere about it. Again, I bought these two together, the Tarot of the Secret Forest and this Fairy Lights Tarot, and both of them have such a unique twist. Of course, I'll link the other one up at the top in the cards, but that one had a reverse side that was in black and white, whereas this one, each card has a pair, like I mentioned earlier, which makes it even more interesting to me. As far as for reading, I always get really great readings, very intuitive deck. Anything you put down, it's like you can feel, like I said, that atmosphere, right? You can really pull a lot from these cards, and I really do appreciate it. I usually use this mostly for myself, but I have used it for clients, and I still absolutely love it. As far as for shuffling, I have no complaints. I feel like the cardstock is basic low Scarabeo. It's very durable. I haven't had any nicks or scratches. As far as the back goes, I consider it reversible. Now, the little guys are in a different position, but it's so similar you can barely tell. So here's the one I was talking about, Tarot of the Secret Forest. And you can see the front versus the back. So that was the little gimmick for that deck. Whereas this one, every card has a pair. These pairs really set the world up. I find when you sit and look at the pairs together, it's like you're in this scene. You can move around. Path working with this deck, phenomenal, you guys. Phenomenal. So I'm going to stop talking for a bit and let you look at these. I'll be back in a bit.
So you can see these scenes that are being set up are beautiful. There's so much to go off of, and fairy lights all around. This is such a unique and beautiful piece of art within this deck that I figured I wouldn't do any kind of favorites this week, because in theory, they're all my favorite.
So that is the Fairy Lights Tarot, you guys. A super unique deck that I just love more and more each time I use it. So let me know what you think of this deck. Do you have it? Do you use it in any kind of special way? Curious minds want to know. So leave me some comments below. If you're looking for me, in the description is where to find me always. So I'm sending you all my love. Mwah! Later, Gators!